Okay, so that's closed off our proceedings, so I'm just going to do a few roundups. You've heard a lot of information today from the start, from Turing Festival right through the National Museum. We're looking at trends, national, international. We've had insight from local, national, and international. There's a lot going on out there. Our exhibitors are showing you what's on your doorstep. We're trying to demystify this area and show you that digital is all pervasive. It's all around you, and we can all take responsibility for this. And actually collaborating together, we can probably unlock a lot more. I've taken a lot from this myself. There's actually quite a lot of... I like the idea of the zoo. You didn't create something, you stole it. You borrowed it. Steal is the wrong word. I totally agree that that's the way to do things. We're not always trying to reinvent the wheel. We're just kind of trying to move a wheel onto our own vehicle. The success of the Japanese economy is always built on adapting, not innovating. So actually sometimes it's about adopting what's out there as well to your own ends. But generally it's all about the user experience. UX, I'm sure you've all heard that acronym, UX. UX is the big thing. Everything we've been talking today is about UX, user experience, whether before, during, or after, and how they share, how they engage, and then how we take advantage of that through data insights or actually through other ways of developing our products and services. You've got some feedback forms. They're paper. They're paper. You may be thinking, why are we doing paper feedback forms at a digital conference? Well, it's actually when we've heard from people like yourselves, they still say for these bits of feedback, they'd like the paper. They like to physically write. Maybe we'll develop that in the future. Get you to use latest technology in our next tourism. But people want a paper, so take a few minutes and complete that, especially to inform us for future versions of this. I'd also like to thank a few people. We've thanked National Museum Scotland for hosting us today. As Robin said at the very beginning, also thank Scottish Enterprise and Digital Tourism Scotland for their support. This has been put on by the Edinburgh Tourism Action Group, so I'd like to thank the Edinburgh tourism community in itself. But I'm also actually going to single out one person in particular from ETAG and Scottish Enterprise for support, and that's Sinden. Sinden, just stand up. Sinden has been our curator of this content. That can put it on your CV. You're a curator now, okay? Yeah, like digital curator. Okay, so thank you for that. We're going to break now for the lunch. I'm just turning my page. There's something else on my page. Because there are a couple of on-stand demos that are going to happen during the lunch, okay? So there's at 1310, Bubble. Bubble is going to have a demo, and they're a geofencing technology and push messaging company. Follow the purple umbrella, okay, at 1310. 1320, Hydra Research are going to be undertaking a demo looking at their new technology, Hydra Research, at 120. Follow the yellow umbrella. On the ETAG stand also, you can find details of the future technology workshops that happen throughout the year, and pick up a brand new copy of the Edinburgh Facts and Figures document. And Michael, you said you didn't know how many tourists come to Edinburgh each year? Pick up a copy of the Edinburgh Facts and Figures document, and that will give you all the information you need. And then the final thing I'd just say also is that the ETAG annual conference takes place on the 26th of January, and that will obviously be the key moment for the tourism industry to get together again to look at the overall place of Edinburgh tourism. I think that covers everything. The mini drone is still, you want to drop your business card in the ECOS, I was about to say ECOSA again, the ECOS stand, you can still win a mini drone, okay? So I'd like to thank everybody for coming, and lunch is served, and go around the exhibition stands. Thank you very much.